Tonight at 6, our Way 31 I-Team investigation helps a Tennessee Valley veteran. The former Army soldier wanted to take part in the Veterans Choice program and use a doctor close to home here in Huntsville.
Trouble is there didn't appear to be a doctor willing to participate. Way 31's Greg Privet was able to help the veteran get the results he wanted.
It'll allow it to get in your lungs easier since I can't take that real deep breath.
Fighting to breathe. People with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease describe it this way, like they're breathing through a drinking straw, desperate for air.
In the COPD, I was diagnosed in 2005, but I had an abscessed lung in 2016. Since then, of course, my COPD has worsened.
Tim Medley served in the Army in the late 70s and early 80s. At Fort Bliss, Texas, the Army specialist worked on electronic components of Chaparral and Red-Eye missile systems. He stood ready to fight for his country. Now he's fighting a dangerous lung disease.
Without that knowledge of how to function with COPD, it's only going to get worse.
To manage his COPD, Medley needs pulmonary rehabilitation. Huntsville has a smaller scale VA clinic, but it doesn't offer pulmonary rehab. So Medley wanted to use Veterans Choice, the program that allows vets to see private doctors close to home, and the Department of Veterans Affairs pays for it. About 2 million vets have used Veterans Choice since it began in 2014. On paper, Medley seemed the perfect candidate. For one, the VA Medical Center in Birmingham is more than 40 miles from his home in Huntsville. The only problem, the VA couldn't match Medley with a nearby doctor participating in Veterans Choice.
I would like to see more doctors in Huntsville take claims to help veterans. To me, that's the only solution.
Besides not being able to find a local private doctor for Medley, the VA outpatient clinic here in Huntsville is not equipped for pulmonary rehab. When Medley reached out to Way 31 for help, we went to the VA Medical Center in Birmingham and asked them about Veterans Choice.
It provides access to our veterans for care that we don't provide here at the VA, or for services that we cannot get the veteran in timely.
Tamika Taylor is Community Care Program Manager at the Birmingham VA. Within 24 hours of our call to Birmingham, the VA was able to find a Huntsville doctor for Medley. He starts his rehab Monday. Part of that solution is because a contractor called Tri-West now has sole responsibility for administering Veterans Choice. The VA says that's added relationships with more private doctors to see vets.
And it gives them that access so that they don't have to travel miles away from home or even be on the road for 2 hours. So yes, in his case, it was a very positive outcome, and we're very excited about that, extremely excited.
The VA was even able to arrange more medical treatment than Medley requested.
Not only have we been successful in getting the veteran the services for his COPD condition, we also were able to get him scheduled to have a sleep study locally so he doesn't have to come to the Birmingham VA for those services. So I think all in all, everything worked out for him, and it's been a very positive outcome.
A success story that could extend to other veterans. Taylor says that's why the VA wants more doctors to take part in Veterans Choice.
We truly encourage those providers to please just join with us, because those veterans, they need the care, and they shouldn't have to travel for miles in order to get that care.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed with it. I didn't expect this, to happen this fast.
For Tim Medley, it's a potentially life-changing breath of fresh air.
It's awesome, to be quite honest, Greg, and I appreciate you working and helping me accomplish this. And this is just a good start for me. It gives me a new energy, really, and thankfulness, and I really thank God for it.
Greg Privet, Way 31 News.
That's terrific. Well, the VA told us any veteran having problems navigating Veterans Choice can call Birmingham for help. Last month, Congress passed a law to make Veterans Choice permanent.
And there is a proposal from the VA to open Veterans Choice to more vets, allowing them to see a private doctor if they live just 30 minutes away from a VA medical center instead of the current 40 miles.